Chosen one, they never believed in you. Now they will see. Victory is coming. They doubted you. They ridiculed your dreams. They whispered behind your back, dismissing your potential as if your destiny was not already written in the stars. You felt their disbelief, their skepticism, their unwillingness to see beyond their own limitations. But you always knew, deep down, that you were chosen. You carried a purpose within you that no one else could understand, and now the world is about to witness the rise they never saw coming. Before we begin, I want you to stay with me until the end of this video because what you are about to hear is powerful. I invite you to write your warmest wishes in the comments, along with the number 777. This is not just a video, it is an energy shift. Every wish you write, every intention you set, sends ripples into the universe, aligning your path with the victory that is coming. Your words hold power, and by coming together in this space, we amplify that power. So, take a moment now, comment your wish, and let's set this energy in motion. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive deeper. They never believed in you because they couldn't see what was inside of you. They could only judge what was visible on the surface. The struggles, the setbacks, the times when you were alone. They assumed those were signs of failure. They never understood that all of it was part of your preparation. The chosen ones are not given an easy road. They are forged in fire. Every rejection, every obstacle, every moment of doubt was shaping you into the person you needed to become. You walked through darkness alone, endured pain in silence, and had moments when you questioned if you were strong enough to keep going, but you did. You kept pushing forward, even when the weight of the world was on your shoulders. You kept believing, even when there was no evidence that things would change. And now, the universe is shifting in your favor. The very people who doubted you will be the ones forced to witness your elevation. They laughed at your dreams, but your dreams never left you. They tried to break your spirit, but your spirit only grew stronger. You were underestimated, overlooked, and misunderstood. But that was never your burden to carry. It was theirs, because those who lack vision cannot recognize greatness when it stands before them. They could not see the light in you because they were never meant to. Your path was not meant for them to understand. It was meant for you to walk. Victory is not coming by chance. It is coming because you endured. It is coming because you refused to give up when everything in you was breaking. It is coming because you have proven that you are ready. The universe does not make mistakes. It does not overlook those who are chosen. Your time was never denied. It was only delayed so that you could be prepared for the magnitude of what is coming. When they see you now, they will be confused. They will wonder how you did it, how you rose from nothing, how you became everything they never imagined you could be. But the truth is, this was always your destiny. No one can take from you what is already written in the stars. No one can stop what has already been set in motion. Your journey was divinely orchestrated, and now the world must witness what they once refused to see. You do not need their validation. You never did. They were never meant to believe in you. That belief was meant to come from within. And now, the power you have always carried is about to be unleashed. The doors that were once closed are about to open. The opportunities that were once denied are about to flood your path. And the voices that once spoke against you will be silenced, not by your words, but by your success. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of solitude was not in vain. It was preparation. And now that preparation is turning into manifestation. You are stepping into a season where everything aligns, where every effort you have made is rewarded, where every setback turns into a setup for something greater. You will not have to explain yourself. You will not have to prove anything to anyone. Your victory will speak for itself. Your success will be the answer to every doubt that was cast upon you. And the same people who once overlooked you will be forced to acknowledge what they tried so hard to ignore. This is your time. This is your moment. The pain you endured was not for nothing. The struggle you survived was not in vain. The universe is aligning, and everything that belongs to you is finding its way to you. No more waiting, no more wondering. It is here. It is happening. Victory is not just coming. It is already yours. They thought you were finished. They thought you had reached your limit. They assumed that every closed door, every moment of silence, every delay in your progress was a sign of your failure. But what they did not realize was that you were never finished. You were just getting started. You see, the chosen ones do not break. They bend, they adapt, they learn, they grow. But they do not break. Every setback you endured only made you stronger. Every disappointment sharpened your resilience. Every time you were counted out, you gathered the energy you needed to push forward even harder. And now, everything they doubted is about to be revealed. You were not placed on this earth to fit into the mold that others tried to put you in. You were not meant to conform to their limited vision of who you should be. You have always been different, and that difference was never a weakness. It was your greatest strength. You were never meant to blend in because you were created to stand out. The reason they never believed in you is that they could not comprehend your vision. They could not see past their own limitations, so they projected those limitations onto you. They laughed when you spoke of your dreams because they could not dream on that level. They dismissed your ambition because they lacked the courage to pursue their own. They tried to convince you that you were wrong, not because you were, but because they could not handle the possibility that you might actually succeed. And that is exactly why your victory will be so powerful, because you are going to rise in front of the very eyes that once looked down on you. You are going to break through in a way that will leave them speechless. The same voices that whispered against you will be forced into silence, not because you argued with them, not because you sought revenge, but because your success will be undeniable. You never needed their approval. You never needed their support. What you needed was to stay true to yourself, to believe in your journey even when no one else did, and you did. That is why your time is coming. That is why the doors that were once locked are now opening. That is why everything that was once withheld is now making its way to you. You may have been in the shadows for a long time. You may have felt invisible, unappreciated, ignored, but your time in the background was not a punishment. It was preparation. The universe was shaping you, refining you, making sure that when your moment arrived, you would be ready. Because this is not just about success. This is about impact. The chosen ones do not just rise for themselves. They rise to inspire, to lead, to show others what is possible. Your journey has been filled with challenges, not to break you, but to build you into the person who could handle the blessings that are coming. If you had received them too soon, you might not have been prepared. But now, after everything you have been through, you are more than ready. They never believed you, but now they will see. They never supported you, but now they will witness your rise. And when they do, it will not be because you sought revenge. It will not be because you changed who you were to fit their expectations. It will be because you stayed true to yourself, because you kept going when no one else believed, because you refused to settle for anything less than what you were destined for. So keep moving forward, keep walking with confidence, keep trusting in the process because everything is aligning in your favor. Your past does not define you, your persistence does. Your struggle was real, but so is your strength, and soon, very soon, the world will witness what happens when a chosen one refuses to be defeated. Your victory is not just coming, it is inevitable. They tried to silence you. They tried to make you feel small. They dismissed your vision, overlooked your efforts, and acted as if you were invisible. But what they did not understand is that the chosen ones do not fade away. They do not crumble under pressure. They do not give up just because the world refuses to acknowledge them. You were never seeking their approval in the first place. You were never waiting for their validation. You always knew that your journey was different, that your destiny was beyond their comprehension. That is why they resisted you. That is why they tried to push you down. Because deep down, even if they refused to admit it, they saw something in you, something they did not have, something they could not control. You were never meant to be like them. You were never meant to follow their rules, to conform to their expectations, to fit into their limited understanding of success. That is why they did not believe in you, because you threatened everything they thought they knew. But now, everything is shifting. Now, the tables are turning. Now, the same people who ignored you will be forced to watch as you rise above everything they ever imagined. They will have no choice but to see the truth they once denied. Your silence was never weakness, it was patience. Your struggles were never a sign of failure. They were proof of your strength. The universe was watching, testing you, refining you, making sure that when your time came, you would be unstoppable. And now that time is here. You are no longer the person they once dismissed. You are no longer the person they thought would never make it. You have grown, evolved, transformed into someone they can no longer ignore. And the best part, you did it without them. You did not need their encouragement. You did not need their support. Every step you took on your own. Every obstacle you overcame, you faced alone. And because of that, your victory will be even greater, because no one will be able to claim that they helped you. No one will be able to say that they were responsible for your success. It was all you. They never believed you, but now they will see. They will see the strength they underestimated. They will see the power they tried to suppress. They will see the unstoppable force they once ignored. And when they do, they will be the ones questioning themselves. They will wonder why they did not see it sooner. They will wonder how they could have missed what was always so clear. But by then, it will be too late. You will have already stepped into your purpose. You will have already risen beyond their reach. This is your moment. This is the time you have been preparing for. Everything you have been through, everything you have endured, has led you to this point. And now, nothing can stop you. Your victory is not just coming, it is already here. And soon the whole world will know it.